Hello everyone, welcome to Luxury Properties, our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you a vibrant 266 premium villa community in the southeast part of Bangalore off Sarjapur main road. The land area extends for this community to about 26.5 acres with just 266 villas with a configuration of 4 and 5 BHK. That's the elevation that you get with this property. Nice contemporary design with a bit of a wooden grill at the front, adding a nice element to the elevation. The plot areas within the community ranges from 1800 to 4300 square feet, and the built-ups ranges from 3300 to around 4235 square feet. The construction technology which they have employed here is the alu form technology. That's the elevation. And before we head into the villa, there you get your car parking, two car parks side by side, easily two car parks, and you can also park a bike there, a two-wheeler. And before we enter, I'm going to give you a quick walk around of the property. See, this is an independent villas. They do not have common walls. So you get a bit of a space, open space all across the villa. And this is a small backyard, but then you have options of bigger size plots if you want a bigger garden space. So you have those options also available. Talking about the legal documents, this is a RERA registered BMRDA approved property, and as I mentioned, by the end of this year they would be handing over the property. Now let's enter into the villa. There you go. That's the main door which will take us into the villa. They've provided a biometric lock, a biometric, a fingerprint, and a digital lock at the main door. And we enter now onto the living space. So before I go in and explain this is a 4 BHK villa with about 1809 square feet of plot area, 3387 square feet of built up area. That's the private lift that I was mentioning. Now I turn around and show you that's where we entered in from. That's the living space, a nice little huge window there, half of which is fixed and half can slide open, and then you can do a bit of a gardening there at the front. So making it a nice, decent, green space there. So that's a double height cutout above. So double height ceiling at the dining area there, and then you have a sliding door behind the dining area, which gives you access to the side courtyards. As I mentioned, these are smaller ones, but then you have options of bigger plot areas where you would definitely get a lot more space. The living and dining space, as I'm heading back, is about 12.11 feet to 25.1 feet. That's quite a decent size space. See, as I told you, that's a double height with a private lift elevator within the villa. And there you have your kitchen. The kitchen is around 13.1 feet by 9 feet 7 inches. So that's your kitchen. They've done the entire kitchen. This is not a part of the builder specification. What you get is a raw kitchen without the interiors, without the cabinets and everything. This is just to give you a sense of space, a nice decent window there. And that's your utility area. The utility area is about 6 feet 1 inch by 4 feet 1 inch, and then you have an access. You have a door which takes you to the backyard. So that's where you can place your gases. I don't think they have a Gale gas connection here right now. Heading back in to the kitchen. So that's the kitchen, neatly done up, open kitchen, which is neatly connected to the dining, and the dining is connected to the living area. And that's the elevators, a private lift. These are part of the specification you get from the builder. There's a small wash area here, which is about 3 feet by 4 feet, and that's bedroom number 1. There's one bedroom on the ground floor, which spreads about 13 feet 9 inches by 11 feet 8 inches. Decent sized window on one wall and a small window on the other wall, adjacent walls, so cross ventilation. It has got plenty of scope of cross ventilation. That was the common wash area that I was talking about, with a common toilet here. The toilet is about 4 feet 11 inches by 5 feet 3 inches. Decent sized WC. And heading back into the dining. That's your dining space. That's your living space. Showing you the lift again, and we're taking the stairs. All the flooring, entire flooring is marble flooring all across. Taking the stairs on the landing, and now we head on to the first floor. So we're on the first floor. This floor has got about two bedrooms, and that is the double height ceiling for the dining area there. Gives a kind of airiness to the entire villa once you have these double height ceilings. Now we're entering into bedroom number two. That's bedroom number two, which is about 13 feet 9 inches by 11 feet 8 inches. It has a balcony attached, which is about 6 feet 6 inches by 4 feet 7 inches. A decent sized balcony or a sit out, which is covered, which overlooks the backyard. So that's the bedroom. This also has an attached washroom, which I'll show you. A small walk in closet there, 7 feet by 7 feet 1 inch. That's a walk in closet. And there you go into the toilet and a bath. Yep, that's a bath. They've given a planter box. If you don't want that, you could kind of extend it so you have a bigger bath area there, because that is primarily because they've given a skylight opening there, a covered skylight opening. That's where your shower area is. This entire toilet setup is about 6 feet by 9 feet. All sink and everything is provided by the builder. That's a walk-in closet heading out of bedroom number two. Decent window available. Cross ventilation also possible in this room. And then they have this small little space there, and they had a bit of a space which I think they've decently and nicely managed to create some study area there. You could have it as your office space or your study space. Decent for one person to easily sit and work there. And then now we're heading into bedroom number three. So bedroom number three is about 16 feet 8 inches by 10 feet 11 inches. Quite a decent sized bedroom with an attached balcony. The balcony is about 16 feet 7 inches by 5 feet 8 inches. It's an L-shaped balcony that you get here, and that is the view that it offers. The view of the community heading back into the bedroom space. A decent sized bedroom, I would say, and they've created a little bit of a study there, 4 feet by 3 feet. They had that recess on the wall, I think primarily because they created a walk-in closet, so that's why they got that recess and they made it as a study. That's an intelligent use of spaces. There you see a walk-in closet, and then we into the bathroom, fully tiled walls, tiled flooring, and again the planter box with a cutout above. As I told you, they've got a skylight opening there above. See that? That's for natural light. If you want, you could extend it, or if you want, you can use this as a courtyard bathroom as well. Bit of a greenery always helps you calm down. All A-grade fittings employed within the bathrooms. So we have checked out the bedroom number three. This could also double up as the master bedroom. And now we are heading on to the second floor of the property. That's the second floor. Again, marble staircase, and now we are on the second floor. So that's the lift. The best thing is the lift comes all the way up to the second floor, the terrace. So you don't have to climb stairs in the house, just in case you have elderly people. But for the young, I think it's always better to take the staircase. Keeps you mobile and keeps you active. And then, there's a little space there. You could do multiple things there. Down below on the first floor, they had made this as a study room. So you could probably make it as a library or another office for you. There's one bedroom here. It's an open space. You could convert it into your bedroom 4. You could have It's a flexible kind of a space, which is about 20 feet 9 inches by 11 feet 8 inches. Quite a decent space there. Quite a decent space. 20 feet 9 inches by 11 feet 8 inches. So you could do it as an entertainment room, an office room, a library, just a games room, or maybe a party space, or for the fourth bedroom. Do what you will. And then this also has an attached toilet, which is about 6 feet by 9 feet. Toilet and a bath, which has got a shower cubicle as well, and a cutout. Planter has been given there as well, which I think they are using it as the shower area. So heading back into the room number four, and from room number four, you have two accesses, one the door access and the other one is a sliding door which takes you to the terrace. This is a covered terrace area. Portion of it is covered and portion of it is open. See, as you could see, that's the covered portion right there. You could see the ceiling. That was the covered portion, and now you are on the uncovered terrace. That's the terrace for you. A decent space terrace. You also have another service terrace. You could see those stairs. They take you to the service terrace, which I'll show you in some time. That's an open to sky, and this is where the washrooms are placed, and that is where you get your natural light. That's the community which is spread. As I mentioned, 266 villas, 4 and 5 BHK configurations, BMRDA approved property, RERA registered property. And before we end this beautiful home tour, let me take you to the second terrace or the service terrace. There you go. We're on the service terrace now. That's a headroom. That's an elevated space. I think you must be for water tank and all of that. I don't know the exact use right now. So that's a service terrace. Maybe you could. It's a flat terrace, so you could do a bit of a gardening there. See, that's what I mentioned. That's for your personal water storage space, and that's the community that we are talking about, that we just showed you. 266 villas, almost ready to completion. As you could see, the structures of the entire property are ready. So if you think you would be interested in a ready to move in property, a premium gated community villas in off Sarjapur Road, close to Sompura Gate, then do call us on the number given below. Thank you so much and have a great time.